Hey, Dr. Aya here. We're in the second week of November. November is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And you know what? I don't think you're angry. Let me explain. One of the things that we know, studies show us, is that in general, women seem to have a greater understanding of where they are emotionally. So they know what they feel, they know why they feel that way. Men in general have that development stunted, maybe because of society, because of things that were told to them when they were young, boys don't cry, man up, and all of these things. So whereas we have, I think, innately all of these emotions, we don't use them the same way. And I don't think it's a case of if you don't use it, you lose it. But I do think it's a case of if you don't use it, you become less aware of it. So this is an emotion wheel. What an emotion wheel is really helpful for is to help you dig deeper as to what you feel. And again, in general, for men, anger is a familiar emotion for a number of reasons. Firstly, it doesn't make me feel weak as a man, feeling angry. Secondly, I know that from a perception point of view, if I express anger, it's not going to make me look weak. But again, back to the way that society has conditioned men, the problem is that we have the range of all of the emotions. However, if I show you sadness or fear or anxiety or depression or disgruntlement or insecurity, that's going to make me feel weak, and I'm concerned it's going to make me look weak. For a lot of men, we get angry very quickly. But like I said at the beginning, I don't think you're really angry. For instance, let's look at the emotion wheel. There are some surface level emotions, but when you really dig deep, it's more nuanced than that. For instance, surface emotions like anger. But anger encompasses the nuance of hurt or feeling threatened or hateful or aggressive or frustrated or distant or critical. What else do we have? Sad. How are you feeling? I feel sad, but that could be guilty, abandoned, desperate, depressed, lonely, or bored. And we're not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to say to you, men, get an emotion wheel. Have a conversation with somebody, maybe with your therapist or other people who seem to be more in touch with their emotions. And remember, feelings aren't failures, but being able to be a verbal processor and say, I feel like this because of this, it's going to help you. And this week, we're going to go through a series of conversations about, I don't think you're angry. We're going to have some scenarios that might start off with a man saying, I'm angry, I'm mad about this. And then we're going to talk about what you really feel. So, who's here for the journey?